The New York Jets coaching staff should be ashamed of themselves. Absolutely humiliated. Laughed off the field. We looked better last year, going 2-14, led by Adam Gase. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? 2 weeks to prepare. 2 weeks to prepare for a team that is winless at home. 2 weeks to prepare for a rookie quarterback. 2 weeks to prepare for a team we already played. 2 weeks to prepare for a game that, if we would have won, would have put us in second place in the division. And we go out and lose 54-13. 54-13. I'm almost at a loss for words. I gotta be honest with you. I'm sorry if you spent your Sunday watching this disgusting mess of a game. It is the same exact problems every week. Every week with this football team. Jets fans have to live through this nightmare on a week-to-week basis. And at this point, it's inexcusable. It is ridiculous. 54. You have 2 weeks to prepare for a division rival. So much is riding on this game. A chance to truly turn the season around, and you give up 54 points to a rival, a team that hasn't won a single game at home this year. It's almost laughable. It truly is almost laughable. I mean, call me crazy, but I think that your team should look a little better, a little bit more prepared, a little bit more charged up, if you will, coming out of the bye week, knowing who you have to play, and having an extended period of time to prepare for that team. Yet we go out there and look like Roger Goodell sent the team a group text message before the game saying, hey, can you guys play some football today? That's what it looked like. It looked like we rolled out of bed, went to the stadium, and were shocked that we had to play football today. 54 points. And look, I understand that the Patriots have the better roster. I understand that they have a much better coaching staff. And I understand that they were at home. But I just cannot get over the fact that we let up 54 points. To me, it's unheard of. Okay, yet again, we are losing in passing, rushing, first downs, total yards, total plays, yards per play, turnovers, and time of possession. Could this be the worst team in football? I think it may be. You know, everybody wants to point to Detroit. They're 0-6. Jacksonville, 1 win on the year. But you know what? Those teams are getting better. Detroit has had a couple of heartbreaking losses with crazy, 66-yard field goals, whatever the case may be. Those teams are getting better. Atlanta's getting better. The Giants won today. The Jets are getting worse. The bar is set so low for this team. I'm not expecting this team to go out there and get 10 wins. I'm not saying, oh, Zach Wilson's going to be rookie of the year and, he's going to be Justin Herbert. That's not what I'm expecting at all. Literally, my bar for this team is to get better, show improvement. There's no sort of win quota. There's no playoff mandate. There's no sort of, we better get 7 wins on the season. No, I just want us to get better. And we fail. We're failing in that category. And it's a disgrace at this point. It is an absolute disgrace. How is it that this team has so much more talent than the 2020 team, than the 2019 team, and we look so much worse? So much worse. Elijah Moore is a second-round pick. Denzel Mims is a second-round pick. Corey Davis is a reliable wide receiver who he's a starter in this league. You can put him on any team out there, and he's probably going to be a starter. He's going to be out there. Yet this offense is god-awful. God-awful. Same problems every week. Starting off slow. Yet again, the Jets put up a goose egg in the first quarter. It's unreal. It is unbelievable that this team cannot get out of their own way. How can you not? The Jets are 1-5. The Jets are 1-5, and we've had a bye week. And we cannot get out of our own way. We start the game, we trip, and we fall right on our face. And it is a joke. It is a complete joke. If this was week 3, if this was week 2, I would understand it. But we are almost halfway through the NFL season, and the Jets look like we're suiting up for the first preseason game. It is that bad. It is that bad. So I'm sorry if you spent your Sunday watching this team. Another wasted Sunday. Another wasted Sunday. I mean, the Patriots score on the first 6 drives of the game. Are you serious? The defensive line is nowhere to be seen. Mac Jones is lighting us up. Over 300 passing yards, multiple touchdown passes. We have so much What's Mac Jones's game? It's short passing. We know he's accurate. We know he knows where to go with the football. We know he lives in the short passing game. What did Mac Jones do in week 1 against this Jets team to have success? Checkdowns, screens, slants, crossing patterns, quick little turnarounds. That's what he did in week 2. That's what he did. What did he do today? Same thing. Same thing. So it just comes down to a lack of preparation. This team is just not prepared. It is not prepared. And yes, we are young. Yes, we, have a ton of injuries all over the football team going into today. Excuse me. I'm actually a little sick too. So if I sound a little different, I apologize. But, we take a look at the injuries today. Zach Wilson goes down with an injury. JFM, hurt. Quincy Williams, hurt. Blake Cashman. Who else? Ty Johnson. So yes, the Jets have had their fair share of injuries, but to go out there and lose 13 of 54, it's just a slap in the face. It is just a slap in the face. Now we got to the players have to get on a plane ride back to Jersey and reevaluate. We have the Cincinnati Bengals next week at home. The Cincinnati Bengals that are absolutely destroying Baltimore right now. Last I checked, they had 40 points. That could have been before the extra point, but still, Cincinnati's on a roll this year. New England, again, winless at home, 2-win football team. I like New England. I think they are an underrated team, but compared to Cincinnati, Cincinnati's the better football team here. So, as much as I want to say we have our work cut out for us this week, in preparing for the Bengals, I'm sorry, but what has this Jets team given the fans? What has this Jets team shown? What has this Jets coaching staff shown to make anybody believe that this team can prepare for an opponent? We look our best in the fourth quarter after we've made a ton of adjustments, after we're already down in the game. So now we have to just start pushing the ball deep and hoping that our guys come down with it. I mean, when it's tied 0-0 to start it off, we look like we have no clue what's happening. We are clueless out there. Man, I cannot believe we look this bad. Just a slap in the face. It's unbelievable. So let me know your thoughts down below. It's almost laughable, to be honest with you. 54 points. Unreal. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. It's crazy. It feels like the season's over, and we're not even at the halfway point. This team continues to get worse. We are trending down. Players are getting hurt. We have no clue what's happening. No clue how to prepare for an opponent. Coming off of the bye week, which I felt like, again, would have given the Jets a nice little breather, a nice little opportunity to switch things up, maybe incorporate some stuff in, from the BYU offense, maybe put Mike LaFleur back in the box. No changes. No changes. Although I will say, I did feel like Mike LaFleur and Zach Wilson and even Mike White, they made an effort to target their playmakers a little bit more. Guys like Elijah Moore and Michael Carter, we did feature those guys a little bit. Granted, we didn't, come down with the ball. It didn't go our way every single time, but I appreciate that effort. But again, it goes back to this coaching staff and the fact that we're almost halfway through the season. We should have been doing this in week 1, week 2, week 3. Not at the halfway point of the NFL season. Okay, so Robert Saleh, Mike LaFleur, Ulbrich, we got to do something to right the ship. If not, things could get ugly. Things could get really, really ugly fast. People will check out. Players could check out. Who's going to want to come here when we lose this bad? After 2 weeks to prepare, we lose 54-13. It's a joke. It is a complete joke. We got to right the ship. If not, trouble's coming. Okay, a storm is brewing if we cannot figure out what the heck to do throughout the week. If we don't know how to prepare for an upcoming game, things are not going to be good. So I'll leave it there. Try to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Man, who plays tonight? The 49ers and the Colts. Hopefully it'll be a good game. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I appreciate you watching this to the very end. I appreciate you clicking on this video. I mean, to sit there for hours on end watching that slop fest of a game and to come on YouTube and watch this video, I deeply appreciate it. It truly means the world. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, go Jets.